Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Call of Duty Vanguard. Today is the day that Sledgehammer Games is back from their vacation and Treyarch's back from their vacation. Basically, all the Activision Blizzard employees are now back from their vacation. They are back working on the games that we know and love so much. And here's going to be basically an open letter to Sledgehammer Games. I've made several videos discussing all the problems and all the issues that we currently have with the game. In my own honest opinion, I feel as though Call of Duty Vanguard is the worst launch that we have had in Call of Duty since I started playing back in 2007 with Call of Duty 4. And that's not to say that the game is bad. It's not to say that the maps are bad or that the guns are bad or what have you. It's to say that this game simply does not work. In a lot of respects, there are so many bugs, so many problems, so many issues that I don't recommend people even buy the game. I made my video about whether or not people should buy Call of Duty Vanguard, and I said no. I said wait till maybe Season 1, because right now we're playing what honestly feels like a beta. There are so many issues. And then it did rub a lot of people the wrong way, myself included, that we have all these issues, all these problems, none of them got fixed, and then all the devs took a week-long vacation. It's like, dudes, like, there's so many issues. Like, you're gonna watch a lot of issues just here in this one match on Dome, for crying out loud. And this is one of the maps they brought back from World at War. So here in this video, I want to do like an open letter to Sledgehammer Games. I want to basically try to condense down a lot of the issues that we have here with the game. This, of course, will not cover every problem that the game has, but it's going to cover a lot of them. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Number one, the returning Riot Shield glitch. I know this game is very similar to Modern Warfare 2019, but I didn't think it was going to be so similar that they were going to resurrect an old bug that Modern Warfare 2019 had several years ago, where when the Riot Shield is on your back using overkill, you basically become immune when it comes to shooting shotguns at players and when it comes to people trying to just shoot you with normal guns. Like, your hit detection does not work because sometimes the game registers the shield as being in front of you as compared to being behind you. So a simple fix for this, if they can't figure out how to code it better, is simply just make it so you cannot overkill with the Riot Shield. That would be fantastic. Dead Drop. You'll be seeing me use it here in this video. Dead Drop is absolutely just like Sledgehammer. I don't know how you guys didn't learn from requisitions back in World War II, but we basically have requisitions like on crack here in Call of Duty Vanguard. It is absolutely insane. So if you guys haven't used it, allow me to explain what happens. So Dead Drop is a field upgrade, and when you activate it, the kill streak you reach on that life gets saved for your next life. So if you're on like a 4 kill streak or whatever, you activate Dead Drop, and then whatever kill streak you end on that life is what you start at with your next life, if that makes any sense. So let's say you get your attack dogs in one life, right? You get your attack dogs and you activate your Dead Drop. You spawn in the very next life, 1 kill away from attack dogs again, which is ridiculous, right? That's the reason why when you're playing this game, you see dogs. It's because people are using Dead Drop. I use it myself, for crying out loud, because there's no reason not to. If everyone's going to use it, you kind of have to use it, right? It's that good, and all the other field upgrades are kind of bad in respawn game modes. So yeah, Dead Drop needs addressed. It seems like it's honestly working as intended. Like, if you read the text of the Dead Drop field upgrade and you look at how it's supposed to work, it seems like that's how it's supposed to work, which is insane. Like, you can get your attack dogs over the course of like 3 or 4 lives. I've done it countless times here in this game. It's Dead Drop needs fixed in one way or another. It is ridiculously bad. The spawns in this game, I mean, depending on the map and depending on the game mode, I know Sledgehammer said they're going to be addressing this kind of a thing, but I mean, you'll be watching me here on Dome. They literally just spawn people in front of me and I just keep shooting at them. And I realized, like, halfway through this game, I was talking to my buddy. I'm like, wait, do they just always spawn here in the middle? He's like, yeah, that's kind of like an infamous spot here on this map. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll exploit that while I'm here. And then I mostly just kill people as they appear, which feels really bad, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, what are you gonna do? That's the game that we're playing right here. I mean, weapon balance has been I'd say weapon balance so far has been just completely in the trash can. I mean, shotguns, if you're in the same room as somebody that has a shotgun, you just lose. I mean, I make fun of people all the time who are using the spacebar left click strat, which basically means they're playing on DOS house with the glitched out Riot Shield on their back, running around with a combat shotgun, literally just pressing spacebar and left click, just jump shoot. They don't have to aim, they just shoot in your general direction and you're dead. That could be addressed. The SDG is still ridiculously good. The MP40 is still ridiculously good. Some weapons like the SBT and the Bren are ridiculously bad. I mean, they get better as you get attachments like most weapons, but there's some guns that are like really good out the gate, and then there's other weapons that are only good when you put in 5 hours of playtime with them or something like that, which feels really bad because weapon XP in this game is insane. I think it was Marksman who said something to the effect of, without double weapon XP, it's going to take over 10 days of playtime to max out every single weapon in the game. and that's horrible. That needs to be addressed. I would say that the weapon XP definitely should be addressed. It should be sped up in one way or the other. I understand that we have a lot of double weapon XP events that we've had so far, but at the same time, I mean, it's very easy to get burnt out during these double weapon XP events because you're just grinding and grinding and grinding, and while you're grinding, you're facing the Riot Shield glitch, you're facing dead drop, you're facing out of the map exploits. These out of the map exploits, I've been making videos on these since the day the game came out, and they haven't even touched them, right? You can still just straight jump out of the map if you want to on any map in the game, and Sledgehammer has not yet addressed that, which is ridiculously frustrating. So while we're grinding, even with double weapon XP, 5 hours plus for every single weapon, we're also facing all these problems and all these horrible bits of weapon balance, and just it feels really bad, man. It really does. You have challenges that don't work in this game. That's a big thing as well, because I have over like 15,000 kills ish in this game. Not that my combat record tells me, because the combat record doesn't actually track things properly, and also doesn't give you your total number. I had to literally go in with a calculator and add everything up myself and see how many kills I have in this game. But I have like 15,000 kills in this game, and apparently I've never killed a single player who has a spy plane in the sky. That's odd. Apparently I've never killed anybody who was stunned before, despite the fact that I use stuns quite often. The combat knife does not track its challenges properly. The Panzerfaust, for some reason, it's a rocket launcher that is near impossible to hit spy planes with, and you can't actually do it. It's really hard, and if you do, by some act of God, are able to just like to hit a spy plane with a Panzerfaust, it gets a hit marker. You have to hit it twice. You have to hit the UAV twice with the Panzerfaust to shoot it down once, and you have to shoot down 3 of those in a game in like 30 different games for one of the challenges. Like, the challenges don't even work. Zombies is horrendous. I grinded all the operators, right? I did all the operators in this game. I got them all to level 20, right? Which unlocks you this really cool skin for every operator in the game. Well, fun fact, if you actually get that, it doesn't actually show the skin sometimes. Like, as you can see here, it just shows me playing as a completely different character. With the same animation, I'm trying to play as Wade, it's making me Polina, and it does the Wade animation, but it's not the character with the skin that I earned. And also, that skin is also bugged, because that skin appears, like, if you complete level 20 and all the Barbarian characters, for example, you just get the max level skin for everybody within the Barbarian category, just because that's also bugged out. So, I mean, there's just so many issues, man. There's so many problems. Sledgehammer, please wake up. Like, I truly hope. I mean, we have like a running joke here on my stream, but I truly hope that this stuff gets fixed. I mean, you need only look at my channel for all. I have so many different videos. Like, here's a video on map exploits. Here's a video on, Prestige being bugged. Here's a video on this. Here's a video on that. I have all these videos, like, kind of like explaining this stuff and laying it out there. And I know back during Call of Duty World War II, Sledgehammer Games watched my videos quite a bit, and they made changes based on the videos that I made, and that they, even thanked me on Twitter for it, because they said that, it was nice because I was a very critical content creator, and I was able to, point out problems that they weren't even aware of, and they were able to make changes based on the videos that I made. That felt really good. And of course, other YouTubers as well helped with that, but still, it felt really good knowing that Sledgehammer Games was really paying attention, and they were really trying to get all these problems fixed. But right now, I mean, the game has been out almost a month. We've gotten one update, which makes it so the Riot Shield works when it's on your back and people can't shoot you from behind, but they didn't fix it so the Riot Shield isn't bugged out when people are shooting at you from the front, for crying out loud. We've had like one proper update. One update in the month this game has been out, and things need to get fixed, man. Things need to get fixed. Here's to hoping that Sledgehammer Games is paying attention. I'm not even going to mention zombies here in this video. I'm just going to hope that a round-based map comes with Season 1 on December 8th. But I hope that Sledgehammer hits the ground running. I hope they take videos like this to heart, because I know I'm not the only content creator that's making videos like this, because stuff needs to change. It really does. Like, it's been a month. We've been patient. We have waited. But it's time. It's time to finally make this the game that we paid for. I mean, again, people ask, like, Nero, should I buy this game? Is it worth buying now? Should I wait till Season 1? I say maybe wait till Season 1, but watch reviews, man, because, I'm a COD YouTuber. It's my job to play the game and, critique it and cover news and stuff like that. That's what I do. But when it comes to the average player, the average COD fan, like, should I buy this game? I'm like, absolutely not. Like, with all the problems, it's like a 3, maybe a 4 out of 10 game. With all the fixes, it can jump up to a 6, 7, maybe even an 8, like an 8 out of 10. It could be really good, I think, with all the fixes. But right now, it's like I mentioned, going full circle back to the very beginning of the video, the game simply doesn't work in a lot of respects. It just things that you think should work and the game says work do not work. So here's to hoping Sledgehammer Games hits the ground running and gets all these fixes out, and we get a massive update like this week. I'm hoping they have an update already prepared for us for tomorrow, but I guess we'll have to wait and see how things are going to play out. But for right now, I'm going to wrap up this video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for listening. Leave your thoughts and feedback on Call of Duty Vanguard down there in the comment section below. Some of the things you guys would like to see fixed, definitely go ahead and comment that. Thank you all so much for listening. Be sure to subscribe if you guys are new around here, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.